Hey guys, Grassman here. As I was here wondering what kind of challenge thing I should do for today, I realized I should do some sort of challenge where I'm only able to pick a certain type of magic. So where I'm only allowed to pick the top or the bottom magic. So let's just say I'm only allowed to pick the bottom magic or fusions. Now let's just say I always have to pick the top unless there's a fusion, then I can choose if I want the fusion or not. I'm just gonna take the basic wizard. We'll go Ray Zone, and I always have to pick the top magic, regardless of what it is. So resistance. And that's it, there's no other sort of limits. I just have to choose the top magic always. I should have shown you my research maybe, but it's not much special, so. There's no orbs anywhere, though. I'm finding very few of them. There's Cyclone. There's Spirit. I'm stuck. There's lots of these things. There's Cyclone again. So I get no option in what I pick. Electric Zone. The only choice I get is do I want to choose a fusion or not. That's if I even can get a fusion. Shield. So I've got like 2 Cyclone, a Spirit, two Cyclone, a Spirit, an Energy Circle, a Shield. Second Electric Zone, I have the Resistance. For artifacts, they're just normal. Choose what I want. Execution, it's a bad one. Investigation. It's not bad. Investigation's okay. Acid casting. You know, I really have no control over what I choose. I'm gonna end up like just getting a whole bunch of random things. A lot of it would be small ones because I can't target what I choose. So there's Corpse Explosion. So a lot of it's gonna be random the smaller ones, the ones that only have like 2 levels, the green ones. And getting any actual magic to high level would be hard. Arcane Radius. More invincibility. Oh, that's a mana. Circle. Shield. So the shield's up a second level now too. Getting the shield up to like level 3 or so could be helpful. Effect duration, that's really good. I should do an artifact tier list. I don't know. I would have to like unlock all the artifacts first though. Fireball. That pocket watch is definitely like S tier. Also, one more thing. If you guys have like suggestions for challenges or for things I can do or for things I can test, just let me know in the comments. Because, you know, I'm kind of running out of content with this game, but I'm definitely not running out of content. You know, there's definitely more I can do, I just need to know what I can do. Let me know in the comments what else you want to see. Fireball penetration and movement speed, that's not very good. Give that like a C. Fireball does fire quite quickly, though. I guess we can talk about Hollow Knight. Just yesterday, am I able to, like, just sit here now? Somewhat, yeah. I've achieved immortality. Sort of. Number Fireball. 3 of them is that's so strong. They're still shooting so fast. So yesterday in Hollow Knight, I beat the 3rd Pantheon, and I am now at 11%. I'm now at 111%. I also I've recently started playing Steel Soul. I lost my first run to the Hornet Sentinel, so the second Hornet fight. So I thought I was able to do it, and then it turns out I couldn't. I just wasn't doing enough damage or anything with my nails, so. And I started a second Steel Soul run. That's going better. So I'm not sure exactly which achievements the PS4 has. It's certainly different achievements than like what are on some of the other things, other systems, or the computer, I guess. I know there's like supposed to be an achievement for killing Zote and saving Zote, one for like killing the Nail Master, saving the Nail Master. But so far, I'm only missing 2, and those aren't some of those achievements. So I know I'm missing 4, I think. One of them is complete Pantheon 4. 2 of them are hidden resistance. I have been choosing the top the whole time, right? I've been kind of distracted. So one of them was Pantheon 4. One of them was complete the Pantheon of the Night, which is the 4th Pantheon. One of them was get 112%, which I'm only 1% away, which is also clear the 4th Pantheon, so clearing that'll give me the 2. And then the other 2 are hidden. I think, number charge, nice. I think the other 2 are, I'm pretty much certain that one of them is, get 100% Steel Soul mode. And I think the other one is complete Pantheon 5, complete the Pantheon of Halonist. It could also be, the speedrun mode, though. I probably should have put that on instead of some of the other ones that kind of distracted. So, I know some of the 2 hidden ones, the possible achievements are speedrun, Steel Soul, or the 5th thing. Again, I have to choose. It could be 100%ing Steel Soul. It could be the speedrun, in which you're supposed to beat the game in less than 4 hours. So far, my record's like 8 hours. I sped run it once, and I got 8 hours. So it's quite slow, but that is quite slow, but still, it's pretty good. And a lot of that time was like grinding the Watcher Knights and the Hollow Knight because I was so bad at them. Now I'm better, though. I could probably do it much faster. I could probably do it close to 4 hours now. Do I have to choose core energy here? I think I'll just say, like, the core energy ones, like the U abilities are also optional. Energy Bolt and Satellite Damage. Yeah, sure, why not? Seems a good one. Seems like a good one. It's either this. It could be. They're like any 2 of the 3. The speedrun one, 100%ing Steel Soul, and beating Pantheon 5. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be 100%ing Steel Soul and beating Pantheon 5. I don't think the speedrun one, the one that beat the game in less than 4 hours, is going to be one of the achievements for the PlayStation version. I'm gonna try and do it anyway. Speedrunning's fun. Number of cyclones. I mean, have you ever encountered a game and not immediately thought, how can I possibly break this game to beat it faster than I'm supposed to? Yep, satellite, there we go, nice. Yeah, so now I've just got to beat Pantheon 4. So far I got up to Markov, and then I died. I also want to try and unlock the Lifeblood stuff. For the Pantheons, if you start clearing them with the modifiers, you get little notches near a Lifeblood thing down below, and when that hits a certain amount, you start getting, like, unlocking Lifeblood. And then you can start getting, like, a certain amount of Lifeblood out of the Pantheon rest spots. Yep. So, if I do that, I can get lifeblood out of the 4th Pantheon red spot. So far, I beat the first one with all four of the modifiers single. Like, not all 4 together, just all 4 one at a time. I beat the second one with the, and I beat the second one with the soul modifier. I tried the second one with the, health modifier, I think it was, but... Or it was something. So I beat it with the soul modifier. I think it was the soul modifier I beat it with. So I can beat it with the nail modifier, the charm modifier. What are they called? Bindings? Nail binding, charm binding, or health binding, mask binding. That's a hard one though. It is only the second one though, so I'm better at the second one. The third one I struggle with because of Sly and Grey Prince Zote. I also beat Grey Prince Zote on Ascended. I hadn't fought him yet. I've still not fought Traitor Lord. I fought Traitor Lord in the 3rd Pantheon, or the 4th Pantheon. I haven't fought her in the Hall of Gods, though. Plus a Spirit. I haven't fought her in the Hall of Gods to get her on like, Ascended. I'll probably be able to beat Traitor Lord on Radiant fairly easily. I think in the moment I'm tied to, like, 20... I think I have, like, maybe, like, 21 defeated on Ascended and 20 defeated on Radiant. Or 19 Radiant and 20 Ascended. I think it might be that. 19 Radiant, 20 Ascended, and then I'm missing 5. Nightmare King Grim I haven't beat yet. Pure Vessel and the Ultimate Radiant, what's it called? Stronger Radiance. So, Winged Nosk, Sisters of Battle, Pure Vessel, and Absolute Radiance I haven't fought yet, and Nightmare King Grim I haven't beat yet. I've only beat him the once in his tent. Everyone else I've beat on either Ascended or Radiant, and I think it's like, I'm sitting at 19 Radiant and 20 Ascended. And that's pretty good. I think my total playtime in the game at this point comes out to... It's like 100 hours in my main account. 8 hours in the account I was speedrunning in. Maybe another 8 hours... Maybe another, like, probably 6 hours in the first Steel Soul account, and like another 4 after that, so like 120 hours or so. And I managed to beat half the thing on half the Pantheon stuff in Radiant. Half the Hall of Gods in Radiant. And I got the 57 Zotes as well. I think Hollow Knight is definitely one of my favorite games, though. It's gonna be like Minecraft. I'm gonna play it for like the rest of my life. I've been choosing the tops the whole time, right? I think I've been, like, subconsciously choosing the tops, but at the same time, without actually thinking about what I'm choosing, I don't know if I'm choosing right or not. Take the healing. I need to, like, get the MP from that. Execution. I do also want to, like, play some more Minecraft. I've not played it in a couple of days, but I want to build some, like, cool tunnels and stuff now, too. I've been building a village sort of styled after Windhelm that I'm going to keep the villagers in. Or some of them, anyway. So it's like, some of the houses, they're, like, big houses. Some of the ones I've built have been wood, but I'm going to build some stone houses more near, like, the mountains and stuff, dug into hills and whatever. It's in a spruce forest, so it's all, like, spruce and it's maybe stone as well. This is a very interesting challenge. Use my shield to recharge a bit faster. The bomb, that bomb is so bad. It only it helps with like a couple of specific things, and then makes a bunch of stuff worse as well. It's just not worth it. I haven't actually read what the bomb does in a while. I just remember I hated it a while ago. I just remember it's really bad. Tsunami. Cooldown. Electric zone's quite big at this point. I might have it almost maxed. Okay, there we go. That's what I need. This totem is an S tier one as well. You just stand still and heal. Like, plus 1% whenever you're standing still. I can just stand still in the tsunami and I'm fine. Oh. I'm actually surviving pretty well just standing still there. I haven't even got fusions yet. This is getting harder, though. So I've already got plans for, like, nearby. I already know a couple of things I'm gonna do. I know, like, at some point, at some place in my world, I want, like, some big walls. Satellite and Spirit. Yeah. No. Not worth it. I already know, like, I want some big walls looking a specific design somewhere in my world. I haven't decided where. Additional magic bolt. And I know I found a cool area, like, underwater that kind of looks like, that's just like, it's a little bit higher in one point and then it drops off to a lower point, and I figure I can make this look like a really cool submarine crash site. And I just thought, I'm a genius. It's a submarine crash site. I'll have to make that. I also know I'm going to make like a sort of a bunker area near the village, at a specific area in a mountain, sort of, you can see. It kind of already looks like that, and I'm like, I can turn that into something cool. And there was another thing up, like, in a different part of the mountain, on the other side. I was like, oh, you know what, I can turn this into, like, a monument or something. So I've got all these cool ideas that I want to do, and now I want to make some, like, interesting tunnels or something. Like, some interesting glass tunnels under the water or something, that'd be really cool. What if the submarine led into a secret underground base or something? Well, what if it wasn't like a crash... What if it was like an underwater base instead of a crashed submarine? Because the crashed submarine idea is interesting, but then it's just like then it's just a wreck. But I can make it like actually like just a working submarine just resting there, or like more like an underwater base. You know, like the thing from the Final Fantasy X, that first underwater base you explore with the alowed. With Riku is her name? I think that's it, Riku. And then you don't run into her until like halfway through the game. I think I had like taken so long to get to that part initially. When she like first came back, I was like, who the heck is this? And then I remembered, oh yeah, way back at the beginning of the game there, you find her. I do want to like kind of play some. Another goal I have, one of my goals just like in life, is I want to play every single Final Fantasy game. At least up to like 15. Because 15 is like a mobile game or something. I don't know. I bet like 15 is a mobile game. It's one of those like stupid, like build up your base or something. It's just, you know. It's like, you probably know what I'm talking about. You can like look it up, Final Fantasy 15. But I think it was 15, but I might be wrong about something, but I want to play, like, I've played 1, I've almost completed, I haven't quite completed 1. Okay, I'm dead. Okay, let's just try again, I guess. We'll do it again, but I can only choose the worst one possible this time.
I've been using this to play AFK Arena.
Ads. Hey, it's fine. 1 ad every, like, it was 20 minutes, so fine. So we'll choose this, and I'll choose I'll choose what in my opinion be the worst. Probably Fireball. Close one there between Fireball and Tsunami. So we're never gonna get any of the good magics. But I've played Final Fantasy 1. I got to the final dungeon, but I never actually beat it. I played the start of Final Fantasy 2, but our disc was like kind of scratched and broken, so scratched and dirty, so we were like able to kind of move around like some of the glitches and stuff, but there was one point where you like have to touch a torch, and cloaking's probably the worst. There was one spot where you like have to touch a torch, but if you touch one of the squares like right in front of the torch would crash it. Not interacting with the torch, just like walking in front of the torch would crash the game. Cloaking probably still the worst. I would like if at some point they could give me like an option between like Satellite, Electric Zone, and Spirit or something. So I would have to choose like, so I could at least get like a good Spirit or something. Corpse Explosion. Give me an option between 3 really good ones, so I can choose something good. Or I'll be forced to choose something at least good, or at least decent. I played Cloaking, probably still worst here. What's the worst of these? MP game during Cloaking. Ah, that helped with 1 orb. Amazing. Downsize is the worst. Downsize is pretty good, it was just the worst of the options. The other 2 were good. And I've played like half of Final Fantasy 7 as well. Execution. And I've played Final Fantasy 10 and part of 10 too. I've beat 10 completely. There are like some secrets I haven't been able to get to, but I've beat the storyline of 10. Corpse Explosion is the worst. Well, we aren't going to survive long, but we do only have 8 minutes left, so we're fine. It's fine if we don't survive long. That's a lot of MP. Investigation is the worst. I've still got barely any attacking. Incredible. I got some Corpse Explosion, and that's it. Cloaking's still the worst. That was a lot of explosion there. I guess Corpse Explosion isn't horrible if it causes those crazy chain effects. Tsunami's probably the worst. Propagation's quite good. Tsunami with a really slow, like, trigger time is actually quite bad. Regen's quite slow. It's probably the worst one there. That was a hard choice between Regen and Energy Bolts. Cloaking. Of course, we're like forced to use Cloaking. Cloaking can only get 1 more level, and Corpse Explosion's already maxed at 2. And then we'll have to start getting some good stuff. I saw that one disappear. Cloaking. Explosion radius time after Cloaking. That is the other worst one. See, now we've maxed out Cloaking and made it completely useless. It's just the worst. That's interesting, but it's quite slow. It only happens once every time after the Cloaking triggers. Magic Bolt probably worse. Now we have like max Magic Bolt as well. Is this the first chest we found? That's crazy. Armageddon's probably the worst because it's the super slow cooldown. Armageddon's quite bad generally. Bolt. I'm in a lot of trouble. Okay. I'm probably gonna die pretty soon here, actually. High-speed casting's pretty good, attack is pretty good, propagation's probably the best. These are all quite good, I'm not sure which one's worst. Oh. I'm gonna say attack's probably about the worst. There should be one that, like, increases how far you can see. So you can see further out. Or something that just lets you see the sides. Ugh. Can you play this game horizontally? I've turned my phone sideways. Oh, jeez. Hang on. Perfect. Hang on. We are now upside down. I'm looking at this upside down. I don't have proof, I'm afraid. The upside down is similar to normal, though. Sort of. Sideways is interesting. Sideways, now I'm like seeing them come from further on the sides. I'm dead. Okay, well, hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you like the content, if you like and subscribe, let me know in the comments what else what other kinds of challenges I should do. And I'll see you next time. Invoker. Bye, guys.